you know.
Yeah.
So
What's the name of the album?
I got a little
What's
dig.
the name of the album? Telling the audience stuff they don't know?
See, this is the stuff that gets John blocking you.
you know what?
too easy.
I'll tell you what. One of the reasons he's mad at me, I don't care if he gets mad at this. I went out to do a comedy show with Slayton and a couple guys at South Point, and John was on the show.
Uh-huh.
And the
I thought
owner
you said a
invites us.
comedy show.
The owner invites us. See, that's all going to come under
Dude,
my
that's
heading.
hilarious.
So
It's so
Matt,
funny.
So the owner invites us at dinner. So it's like 20 of us having this incredible steak dinner. And I was like, "Where's John?" And they said, "It's so fucking fun. He's in his room, quarantined with head lice." So we're all peeing our pants, and I'm like, "Don't you just put on lotion and it's done?" You know?
Yeah.
So he was mad at me.
head crabs.
He's mad at me that we goofed on him on Artie's show. And why would I ask for his picture? And why would he be in my documentary? And I was upstairs with head lice. Did you come up to visit me and bring me a steak? I'm like, instead, I'm going to say to the owner who's buying us steaks and hanging out and having the greatest time of my life, this is really nice, but I want to go up and make sure John's okay.
Well, that's a way of saying
No!
Get head lice.
Yeah.
You're going to get it.
Yeah, how about that, too?
If you're quarantined in your room, which makes no sense.
Not coming in.
When he had long hair, he would get like the gigs on the West Coast, he'd get a JetBlue flight. And I'm trying to eat. He would fall asleep in a millisecond on a 6-hour flight. And because there's nothing in his head, he's not thinking about it. And he doesn't think about doing an hour. He's got 2 minutes. Gary's teeth did a wheelbarrow. Artie's fat. Now here's Artie with an hour. And we split the money. So he's like, he falls asleep like this with his hippie hair. His hair's in my food.
Oh, shit.
I said JetBlue food can get worse.
Oh, my God.
He goes, whoa.
Is this before or after the lice?
Yeah, right?
No, I know.
Oh, look, soft shell crab here right on the airline.
This was lice-a-roni.
And everybody's figuring out, don't tell anybody John has lice because
Yeah,
the
right.
word gets out, nobody's going to want to stay here.
Oh,
Stories are just astonishing.
But that's too funny.
it's so
Who gets
fucking
head lice?
funny.
Come on, you can't laugh
Who
at
gets
head
head lice? He got paid with a check when in the early days. We go to San Diego, and I got lucky with a woman. And I'm 6 o'clock in the morning. He's with his wife. I'm walking through the lobby of the San Diego hotel, and I see a check on the floor.
Oh,
Paid out to John for $10,000.
oh, fuck.
Okay, so he got paid the money he's supposed to dole out to us, and he dropped it.
He loses it.
4 hours earlier, I pick it up. I'm like Potter in It's a Wonderful Life. I'm like, let's see what happened. I was like, you would be better off dead. I said, let me see how long it takes.
Right.
Before he-
Now you have to.
My hand to God. The show was on a Saturday. We flew home Tuesday afternoon. Did you see a check anywhere?
It took him 3 days to check his pocket.
Yeah.
And then me, him, and DePaulo did a gig in George Washington University. We come home the same night. It was John gets out to take a leak on Route 95, and he drops the check. And Nick, I learned my lesson. I got my own check, and he had to pay Nick out of it.
Oh, shit.
And so he doesn't pay Nick for like 2 weeks. I'm like, John, he's a comic. That's how they get paid. He's making a living. John goes, I had to put a kitchen floor in. What the fuck does he care about that? Well, that was not his problem. I had to put a kitchen floor in. Can you get them to cut a new check? He takes out the piss like it's windy pisses coming in the fucking...
What a disaster.
He's a disaster.
Right now, Melendez is on the phone to
Yeah.
Twitter saying, is there such thing as a permanent block?
Permanent block on the-
Yeah, if you eat his food. He would shit like Sam Simon was married to a Playboy playmate, and we were at the Ontario Improv, a Norman. Anyway, yeah, that's Sam, you fucking asshole. That's the eyeliner, Sam.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway, that was a rumor. So she's a gorgeous girl, and in the Ontario Improv, they have in the green room a bathroom that's like with paper thin walls. John is shitting because he can't. He gets real nervous. He goes in with a Heineken and wings to shit.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so you hear like yeah, and like I'm meeting this girl for the first time. Sam goes, "This is Heather. She's from Indiana." Like you just hear John. It's like, you hear the toilet flush. There's clearly no time for hand washing. No time. You hear just the toilet flush. He comes out in one motion. And Sam just goes, "Hi, Heather." You know in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles when Steve Martin shakes that guy's hand after he's supposed to go, that's the look books yet.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that is